Hey y'all, I'm Mandy, and this is Mandy in the Making. Today we're going to be making cookies for Santa in this What's for Santa. Today we're making confetti cookies. I love this recipe. I've used it for several years. It's super easy, even if you're not a baker. We're going to get to that in a second, but I wanted to let y'all know that today's video is in collaboration with my sweet friend, Ann. She has a channel here on YouTube called Ann's Family Recipe, and y'all, if you haven't checked her out before, you are missing out. She is so precious. Her entire family is precious, and she is such a great cook. She's a great baker. You're gonna wanna go check her out. So after you watch this video, make sure you check the description box below and go check out Ann's video. Now let's get started. For today's recipe, all you'll need is a box of white cake mix, a little bit of vanilla extract, some baking powder, some sprinkles, whatever sprinkles you want to use, a third cup of vegetable oil, and a couple of eggs. So while I'm getting this started, I wanted to ask you, do you have a recipe that uses a cake mix or a brownie mix that's really easy? I know I'm always looking for recipes like that, so if you have something that's a really simple recipe, leave it in the comments below for everybody else to check out. To my cake mix, I'm just adding a teaspoon of baking powder. I'm just gonna mix the cake mix and the baking powder together really well. In a separate bowl, I'm just gonna mix 2 eggs, a third cup of vegetable oil, and a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now all I'm gonna do is pour my egg mixture into the cake mixture. I'm just going to mix this until it forms like a dough and all of the dry pockets of cake mixture have been mixed in. I found these holiday sprinkles at Aldi, and I'm trying to decide which ones to use. I think, I don't know, y'all. I like all of them, so I may do just a little bit of everything. The recipe calls for 1 cup of sprinkles. I've never really measured it. I just kind of add until I feel like it looks right. You want to be careful not to over mix because you don't want to dye your cookies. But I'm gonna start mixing this up just to see how many more I need. I think I'm gonna put some on top of the cookies once they're on the baking sheet as well. I'm gonna form these into 1-inch dough balls. I'm gonna put them here on this baking sheet that I've lined with parchment paper. These are really sticky, just a heads up. These are great at Christmas time, but you can make these all year round and just use different color sprinkles. Like for July 4th, you could do red, white, and blue. I mean, you can change it up however you want to. These are delicious. They are incredibly soft, and they're perfect any time of the year. My oven is preheated to 350 degrees. These are gonna go in for about 9 minutes. You don't want them to brown. While that batch is cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and put the second batch, the last batch, on another piece of parchment paper. These are gonna cool here on the baking sheet for about 3 minutes before I transfer them over to a wire rack. I know these are technically for Santa, but I thought I would give y'all a little taste test. Other than being really easy to bake, these are so good. They are so incredibly soft. I love soft cookies. I'm not a crunchy cookie kind of girl. They're so soft, they're not overly sweet, and they're so festive. I hope you'll give this recipe a try. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, I would love for you to join my YouTube family. Here on my channel, I do a lot of dinner inspiration videos where I try new recipes and share them with you guys. We do a taste test. It's a lot of fun. And then I do other content here and there too, home decor, all kinds of stuff. So I'd love for you to join my family. Also, don't forget to go check out Anne's video. I'm sure hers is gonna be equally as delicious. So go check that out, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.